My name is Sabbath. Today we're going to be tapping onto your next relationship for 2025. Honestly, I've been getting a lot of votes for the love readings, so I thought to myself, why not? Let's do a love reading. We're going to be going all the way from Aries to Pisces. And I do want to let you know that I'm offering personal readings. In case you want to book, you can book through my website, sabbathtarot.com. What else do I want to tell you? That you can become a member to have access to personalized readings as well as psychic sessions. I will be perhaps doing a psychic session today, tonight, or the day after. So let's tap into your next relationship or your current relationship in case you're already in a commitment. All right. We're going to go Aries to Pisces. Happy birthday to all the Aries babies. Okay. How's everyone doing? You doing well? Nice to see you. What else do I want to say? Yeah, there's been a lot of votes for the love reading, so I thought to myself, why not? Let's give it a shot. I was going to do an all signs in regards to where you're going to be exactly this time next year. Probably I'll do it tomorrow or sometime after, but we'll see. In regards to your relationship, I helped you a lot with the readings. Oh, that's amazing. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Princess Chrissy. All right, do you all like this topic or no? Should we change it or should we keep it? Should we change it or should we keep it? We can do your future lover, but I guess it's the same thing, honestly. Be the same thing as this. Aries. Keep it? Okay. All right. We're going to keep it. Let me just do a poll, though, because I know some people are going to be like, oh, how come you didn't do this? Which one? Choose your next relationship in 2025. All right, let's see. I did a poll, so I guess we'll just wait to see what the messages are. How's everybody doing? Everybody's voting for the next relationship. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. All right, let's go with the next relationship. All right. I've already did a poll, so we already know what we're going to do. Aries. Who is this person that you're connecting with? Your next relationship, who are they? How long is it going to last? Is it a long-term connection? Is it short-term? With whom is it going to be? For some of you, it could be with a Virgo, earth sign, or water sign. I'm predicting a relationship for you from now up until Virgo season, which is August to September. All right. And for a lot of you, it's showing up as someone who might have a different personality than you. Let's say however much you're outgoing, they're more introverted. However much you could be like confident, they might be the anxious type. They could have a lot of money, earn a lot of money. This could even be somebody who has trust issues, all right, that you're going to be ending up with. Very watchful person, very detail oriented, somebody who remembers things about you, somebody who remembers the details about you, remembers what you say to them, all right, as the energy. But this is somebody that definitely also could be an artist. It could do maybe something creative on the side or something that maybe they haven't shown anybody, all right, so they might have an artistic side to them as well. For a lot of you, this is somebody who doesn't take initiative usually in regards to love matters. I feel like this is someone who would rather like grow in love than be the one who initiates, you know? So you might be dealing with somebody a little bit more passive than yourself, all right, is the energy that I'm seeing. Do we have any other messages in regards to who this person is? And, you know, yeah, it could be a Virgo, strong Virgo energy. Does it have longevity? Definitely. I think this is somebody that once you two match together, they really want to see a vision and they want to really see a future with you. This is a type that wouldn't like find an excuse to lose you, all right, to leave you. So you could be dealing with somebody that maybe is very, very family oriented. Okay, this could be someone that also earns a lot. They might really prioritize their work, Aries, but I feel like that could be something that you really also appreciate about them. Again, this is a type that would like want to settle down right from the get-go that they meet you. Like either they're going to tell you that or they're going to tell you that they date for marriage, you know, or for something more than just superficial. So time-wise, I'm getting Virgo season for you. In case you already know who this person is, I also feel like it really has the potential to go long-term. And this could be someone also very generous, okay? Generous meaning once they do trust you, they're going to put a lot of effort and put a lot of like energy into you. And they're going to want to nurture you. You know what I mean? Type of energy. Do we have any other messages for you? Let's see if there's any other messages. I'm going to use different cards. Tell me more in regards to this person's spirit that is coming through Aries' next relationship. I think for some of you, what I'm hearing is that one of the maybe problems or issues that might rise in regards to this connection is communication style. So you two might have different communication styles, or this is just talking about someone that might not be very expressive in regards to their feelings to you, right? They might be the type that would like repress more. But very, very financially stable. I don't see a bum in your reading, all right? So you're going to be ending up with somebody very, very financially stable. Somebody that also, again, is very, very well-mannered. Could also be very clean, or, again, have this, like, thing where they have to always be clean. Virgos are like that, or earth signs. Any other messages for Aries? Do we have spirit? Honeymoon and wedding. Again, I'm telling you, one thing you're going to realize about this person is they might take things too fast with you, all right? So for some of you, I even feel like when you're meeting them, they could be talking about marriage, going steady, being together. I also feel like this is a prediction for a lot of you. This is something that's coming in store between you and this person. But yeah, this definitely has a long-term potential. All right, any other messages for Aries? I don't want this reading to be very, very, very long. For some of you, I feel like, again, you could be dealing with somebody who might not trust you here and there, okay? Either because of their trust issues or they've been lied to before. But I think one of the main issues might be like someone having trust issues or not being able to trust the other person, or like making assumptions, or I don't know whether it's literally something that happened or this is just someone making assumptions, but that's something that I saw in the reading, okay? So yeah, that's your reading. Good reading though. It's good to have a financially stable partner. That's all I'm going to say. Let's move forward to Taurus and see what the energy is for Taurus. How's everybody? All right. Leo, hello. I love it when people call me Lady Sabbath. I think it's so cute. All right, let's do this. Okay. I don't know if I can fit all of my icons here, but okay, there you go. Not bad. Taurus, your next relationship. Who's it going to be with? When is it going to happen? Your next relationship. Who's it going to be with, and with whom is it going to be? Nine of Wands. All right, King of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Okay. So This could be somebody you're very, very attracted to, first of all. For some reason, I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be very, very attracted to this person right from the get-go. In regards to when I'm seeing you and this person come together, in case you don't know them, definitely could be within the next 3 months from now up until July. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Earth, I'm also seeing here in your reading. I think for a lot of you, this could be somebody who's going to a little bit like move slower than you would expect. I think this person is slow in regards to like offering you things, offering to be in a relationship, offering to take things further with you, especially if you've been dating them, especially if you're going to start to date them. I think this is someone who's going to take things slow in regards to committing to you. I even feel like they're going to slow things down to the point where you're going to think like, does this person even want me? I think they do. It's just like, I don't necessarily see them being ready, maybe when you meet them, or this is just talking about someone who is trying to play it safe. For some of you, this person could be going through financial changes when you meet them, or they are right now. This could be someone that's going through some financial changes. Maybe they're trying to switch their job. They're trying to earn more money. That could be something that I'm seeing in the reading. Do we have any other messages in regards to this person? This could be somebody you already know for some of you that wants to have a new beginning with you. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, Aries, water. Virgo, yeah, it's coming through. I think for a lot of you, this is somebody that you're going to make fall in love after a very long time of not being in love. I also feel like they could be the type that's going to get used to you very, very quickly. They're going to get used to you. Some of you could even be meeting online, all right, as well. That could be another indicator. But this is somebody that you're going to get used to and vice versa. 10 of Cups. I do see longevity with this. It's just this matter of like someone being slow in regards to committing. And the reason why is because they're scared or they don't know if it's the right thing to do. They don't know if it's the right timing. Any other messages? But it will happen. And I feel like for a lot of you from now up until July, it could be happening. Honeymoon. This could be someone who's far from you, all right, that you're going to be connecting with. Yeah, you do have a lot of chemistry with this person. I even feel like for a lot of you, when you two meet each other, you might not even be in the headspace of relationship, Taurus. You might not even be looking for that. But you're kind of going to just be sucked in because you feel this chemistry with someone. And I feel like they don't either. But in the reading, it's showing up as like either it's you being far or you two meeting online, you two meeting when you two are long distance. But I am seeing longevity with this. What is that card saying, Spirit? This is going to be one of the connections where it's like, even though you two fight, you're going to stick together because the passion is very high between you two. So whenever you two fight, it's not like, how do I put this? This is so like confusing. If you two ever fight, you two are going to find a way to come back to each other like right after. It doesn't matter how like toxic things get. I think this one of connections where it's like you two are just like going to be very obsessed with one another. And again, I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. But in the reading, I feel like for a lot of you, there is a chance for you to get engaged together. It could even be someone that is going to offer this to you, is going to talk about engagement with you. Some of you, this person could be at a certain point saving up money to get engaged as well to you. But I keep feeling like, yeah, again, like as much as there could be like toxicity or like arguments, you two are going to keep getting back together because it's just the chemistry or just the passion. I even feel like for some of you, this person could remind you of a father figure or mother figure as well. Tell me more. Anything else? Yeah. They could be younger than you also, Taurus. They don't have to be. But watch out for a fire sign, earth sign, someone that could be far from you that you're going to end up with in a relationship. You definitely could even know this person right now. But it's just talking about someone who They might take things like seriously, take the stuff that you say seriously, and they might overthink about it. That's something I keep noticing in the reading for you. But definitely, I think in terms of longevity, does it have longevity, Spirit? I think it might have longevity if you two don't turn this into something toxic. I don't know why I'm hearing that. But for some of you, there's this message of like you two might have like toxic patterns, or you two might trigger each other a lot. Could be a Scorpio, Virgo as well that you're dealing with. But I also feel like someone could be obsessed with the idea that one day you could leave them, or they might have trust issues that you might trigger. But other than that, I feel like this could be long term. I just feel like at a certain point, you could be getting tired because your person feels like you might leave them. Or I also feel like for some of you, could be like more successful, or it's like they're going to be a little bit like maybe intimidated by your success at a certain point. But I keep feeling like the reason why things might end is because someone's insecurity or someone's like trust issues, and the reason the fact that they can't trust the other person. But that's the reading. Again, I'm keeping things very, very clear, honest. All right, I'm not here to be sugarcoating. So that's the message. Let's move forward to Gemini and see what the energy is. How's everybody doing? Taurus. Not Taurus, Gemini. Gungai, hello. You're probably my only mod today, hey? Okay. How's everyone? How's everyone doing? I want to take reversals. I really want to take reversals, so let's do it. That was a good shuffle. Gemini, what's your next relationship going to be like? All right, Page of Cups. Cindy, thank you, honey. Mitzi, hello. Oh my God, everyone's here. Glad to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Gemini, your next relationship could be around autumn. Could be around autumn for some of you from now up until December. All right, November, December, Sagittarius season. So you might be going through a couple of different options before you actually choose the person to settle with. One thing for sure that's coming through your reading is this person's very calming. Their energy is very calming. They could be very non-judgmental, is something I heard. Could be a Leo, could be an Aries sign. Water for some of you. Cancer is coming through. This is someone who calms you. Your next relationship is a very healing connection where you feel at peace, where you feel like this person could also like, if you have like daddy or mommy issues, this person could like take care of it for you. I'm done. I mean, I haven't even started your reading and I'm already feeling like, oh, where is this reading going? They might like protect your wounded inner child, whatever that means to you. Like in case you have like issues, from childhood, this is someone who's going to like help you heal with that. They're going to like help you love again, help you like love yourself. Tell me more in regards to this person and who they are. They might themselves have been like very much gone through a lot as well. They might even tell you this as well, that they've been through a lot. Could be a Libra, could be an air sign, fire. I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that like might even tell you that they've been through a lot and they're looking for something very calm, or they have been staying away from relationships just because they thought that, they weren't lucky in them. So when you meet them, they might not even be super hopeful in regards to love. But in regards to you two, I think, I don't know, there's like this child and parent dynamic. So I don't know whether there's going to be like an age gap, or this is just someone's behavior and attitude towards you that's going to make them like want to nurture you, protect you, like how father would take care of a daughter. And I don't mean it in a kinky way. I just mean in a way that this is someone who's going to heal you. in case you have those issues, right? Any other messages do we have in regards to this? For some of you, when you meet this person, it could be when you've just let go of a player, a fire sign, a fixed sign. You could be meeting somebody when you've just let go of a player, or this also could be you're in the midst of letting somebody go just because nothing's coming out of it. So, yeah. Any other messages do we have in regards to this? Yeah. I feel like for a lot of you, this is new. This is new in case, you're watching me and you're single and this is resonating. This could be new. And time-wise, it's coming in at August. You could be meeting them. And by December, you could already be in a relationship. But in your reading, this is somebody who, again, really, really is going to heal you. And what's going to really strike you and turn you on about them is their attitude and their treatment with you. Any other messages do we have? Yeah. What did I say? You're going to meet them when you're releasing someone else, or they are, True love. You're going to love how healing this connection is. Like for some of you, I'm going to be real with you. Like when you connect with this person, you're going to be like, oh my God, this is how true love's supposed to be. This is what true love feels like. I've never felt this way before, or I've never been in a connection in which I felt so safe. That's where you're going to say to yourself or say to me, right? After giving me the credit that this came true. But a lot of you, again, you're going to deal with them when you're letting something go. Full moon could be significant for a lot of you, as well as summer, especially if you're moving or going around. I think you could be meeting this person. Does it have longevity? I even feel like for some of you, this person could like help you focus on your career too. Does it have longevity? Yeah, it does. It really does. You're going to get like obsessed. Like you two are going to get obsessed with one another because of how calming this is and how greatly you fit. You know what I mean? It's like two people that greatly fit each other. I don't know how to explain it. But something with father figure. Maybe some of you have, again, issues around father or a parent. Or this is talking about somebody that has an age gap or did just give you that treatment that you want, right? It's giving daddy vibes, and, whoever that's going to get it is going to get it. But for a lot of you, in terms of longevity, yes, it has a very, very nice long-term potential. Someone that could even want to provide for you in the future. So great energy. Let's move forward to Cancer and see what the energy is. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, sabbathtarot.com. And let's see, what is the energy for Cancer, Spirit, and what's happening? Cancer. Cancer, stay away from anybody broke. Just saying. I haven't even started your reading. Uh-oh. Cancer, what's the energy for you, honey, and what's happening? Any Cancers in the chat? Cancer. Somebody could have E and C, A and R within their name. Yikes. King of Cups in reverse. Do I really want to put it there? Okay. I mean, it came through, so we got to put it there, right? Oh, no. Cancer. All right, let me just see. Hold on a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Who's this person, Spirit? Give me more information about who they're just isn't. You're crazy, Cancer. You are out of your mind. Absolutely. 100%. First of all, for some of you, this could be somebody you already know. Could be a water sign. Could be a Leo. Could be somebody that is representing like someone that's forgiven by you. Like, I don't know if you're in the process of forgiving them. If you keep forgiving someone and you keep dealing with Cancer, you're crazy. I'm never the type to be calling you out, but in your reading, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Cups are in reverse. This is someone that you could be reconnecting with. I'm going to tap onto the longevity in a minute, but this could be someone that you forgive. You forgive. You forgive their mistakes. You forgive however they treat you. You forgive the fact that they're immature. They don't do certain things right. Seven of Swords in reverse is like a very nasty card. I mean, it's kind of like someone that kind of like makes a big deal out of nothing to me. It could be representing someone that is dramatic, someone that, is in this victim mentality. All right. So Cancer, I don't know what kind of energy is in your reading. I'm going to do a second storyline for those of you that are not resonating with this. But for a lot of you, this could be talking about somebody you already know. I don't know how you could want this really, because the Justice in reverse is talking about somebody who's not fair with you on some kind of an aspect. Tell me more in regards to this person. Who are they? King of, oh no. Oh my God. I even feel like for a lot of you, you could be avoiding and ignoring people because of this person. Like, I see you like dissing people and rejecting other options because of one energy that you keep forgiving. And they're showing up as someone that like doesn't take responsibility of their mistakes. Whenever they're wrong, they don't go about it saying that they're wrong. Okay, I'm going to do another storyline because I don't know how you could be in a relationship with such energy, but let me see more about it. Does this have any longevity? Tell me more in regards to this person and who they are. I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody you already know. This is someone who already that you have some form of you have unfinished business with. And I think the reason why you want them is because you never could like get over this person. They're showing up as a Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Libra, Taurus. They're showing up as someone that is not consistent with you or hasn't been consistent with you. So are you manifesting a relationship with somebody who's not even like having what it takes? I'm just saying. I mean, for it to come through as a relationship, I feel like you could end up being with them for sure. It's just like, tell me more about this person. I'm so curious about this. What's going to happen? What's the outcome? You know what might get you tired of this person? The fact that they barely do the bare minimum. They don't do much in the connection. Does this have longevity, Spirit? Tell me that. Queen, no. Mm-mm. I think for a lot of you, I don't see much longevity. And the reason why, hear me out. The reason why I say that is because you're going to kind of feel like you're losing yourself to a person that's not doing much, that's not doing what it takes. Both of the Queen and the King of Wands are in reverse, which is talking about you starting to lose yourself. You're starting to feel less and less confident by being with someone. So Cancer, watch how you're not getting getting yourself into something toxic, all right? Watch how you're not getting yourself into something toxic with someone that doesn't take responsibility. And the funny thing in your reading is that you have a love in your reading. You have like Ace of Cups, Ace of, you have a lot of new energy in your reading, but you're ignoring these energies because of one person. You must be out of your goddamn mind. I'm calling you out. Сошел с ума вообще. Like, all right, let's get more cards. And again, Ten of Pentacles, someone could be Virgo. It could be someone who's not even having their financial situation like together yet. They don't even have their life together. This could be talking about someone who also like doesn't have much to offer you, who might not even want a commitment to begin with. Cancer, pick a struggle, honey. Like, oh my goodness. All right, any other messages? Any other messages? This could be a type of situation you want to like watch out for or like avoid, than like claim, you know. And again, I'm being real with you. Any other messages in regards to this connection? Okay. Well, this reading's very different than yours. Forgiving and learning. This could be someone you have karma with, Cancer. And the reason why I say that in your reading is because in case you keep forgiving someone, in case you keep dealing with them, and there's a reason why you keep doing the same things you're doing, is because you're in a cycle with this person. And at a certain point, I'm telling you, you could be getting to the point where you feel like you've outgrown this situation, outgrown this connection, or you're going to feel like you're learning a lot. So this could be a learning type of connection. And I don't mean it in a way that there's no longevity to it. I just mean that you're learning a lot throughout this process with this person. I'm going to get one more cards in regards to this connection, and that's about it. But this reading right here, it's amazing. It's talking about maybe there could be a great sexual chemistry you have with this person. There could be a lot of attraction. Maybe this is somebody you feel like you can trust because maybe you feel like they're loyal to you. You feel like they don't leave your side. All right. So there's good aspects to it as well. It's just the beginning of it was like kind of, different. So tell me in regards to the longevity, sun and reverse. That's too many cards. Tell me about the longevity of this. I'm telling you, at a certain point, what's going to get to you, it's very similar to Gemini's reading, is the fact that someone's insecure or someone doesn't have much to offer you or someone is emotionally immature. That's what's going to get you. And for others of you, another message I see is you're going to be more focusing on your own money and success. And there could be a glow up, I see. Like at a certain point, you could be doing better than this person. And it could potentially make you feel like you want to maybe like create more room for your work. I'm talking about the potential. I'm talking about the possibility. I'm not saying this is exactly something that's 100% going to happen. All right. So take what resonates with you. Any other messages about this connection? That's it. I'm telling you, what's going to get to you is this person's lack of effort or their financial situation. Like they might be somebody who's very maybe emotionally, you know, like loyal to you. Again, there's this energy of loyalty and trust I feel in your reading. Like you could trust this person. But at the same time, you might end up expecting more from this person and they might not be able to like fulfill that expectation. All right. So for some of you, I even feel like, again, you might not be on the same page with this person financially, but that's what's going to maybe be a problem. The fact that you two are not on the same page, maybe financially, or someone's not fulfilling your expectations in a way that you want. All right. So that's the message. And in case you're rich and you're like, you know what, Sabbath, I could do whatever I want. I don't expect anything from my partner. Then scratch that last message I just told you. Right. So that's it. All right. Iona says, sometimes I say someone will get used to someone else. What does that mean? Does it mean someone is comfortable with someone else? You don't understand. It means basically you're getting into a habit of seeing them, talking to them, connecting with them, being intimate with them. And you're eventually getting used to that person. You might be feeling sentimental when you're not with them, right? So as simple as that. Kind of like a habit energy, right? So that's your reading, Cancer. I don't know about I don't know what to say about that reading. But let's move forward to Leo. Leo. That Cancer reading was crazy. I don't know who's going to resonate with that. Who wants to resonate with it, honestly, at this point? I'm going to go get more coffee. I'll be right back, okay? So I'll put you all on a small hold. Be right back. Not me spilling coffee everywhere, you guys. I spilled coffee like 3 times today. All right. Let's tap onto Leo's energy and see what the energy is for you. You're welcome, Iona. How's everybody doing? All right, Leo, your next relationship. Your next relationship in 2025. I just heard don't shuffle. Your next relationship in 2025. Who is this person? Ooh. They're spicy. You're going to get into a relationship with somebody spicy, somebody that likes to like put a fire up your butt, all right? Meaning like they like to, I'm sure they like to fuss. Hopefully they don't like to like talk nonsense or anything. This is somebody who likes, like, they're spicy. Maybe they even like spicy food for some of you. Hopefully you're not dealing with somebody dramatic. Uh-oh. Hi, Sarah. How are you? I love it when people call me Queen Sabbath, Lady Sabbath. They're so pretty. All right, Leo. Leo, what is this? The spiciest connection is going to go to you for this year. And the reason why I say that is because you're dealing with somebody that has a very maybe dramatic personality. Maybe they're into media. They are some kind of a creative person. Or this is just somebody that likes to like create scenarios. They're very spicy to me, their personality. I don't know why I keep picking up on that. This is a type that will like wake you up in the middle of the night because they feel like you're cheating in your dream, right? This is the same type that would ask you if you love them like 10 times a day just to get attention. I mean, you're a Leo, so you probably should get this. Maybe some of you I'm channeling yourself, but I'm telling you, they might be very dramatic. They might be a crybaby. They might be like moody, you know? Now watch a Leo be like, who wants to be with this person? Go watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus. This doesn't have to be your reading, all right? Either you take it as yours or it's not. This is going to be the type that when you're alone, when you're not with them, you're going to miss them so much. But when you're with them also, there's just a lot going on. You feel kind of like they're all over the place. They're very entertaining, though. They're coming across as a fire sign. They could have fire in their chart. For some of you, Pisces, Leo, it could be a water sign as well. This is someone who's very, very clingy as well. They could be the clingy type or someone who's possessive, I'm telling you. In regards to timing of this connection, for some of you, it varies, honestly. But I'd say for winter, either winter was the time you met them or winter is going to be the time where you two are going to be in a relationship. But very moody, very sensitive, very emotional for me to get that. I think this is somebody that has like, is somebody flirting with me in the chat, Paul? You guys know how I feel about that, please. Oh my God, you see, you're saying you see me as your future wife in your dreams. You guys stop, please. I'm trying to do a reading. I'm trying to focus. I cannot with some of these comments. Leo, I'm telling you, for some of you, you could be connecting with somebody who's an artist. This is like an artist or you are the artist. Someone's very creative in the reading. And they get to like be very much in their head, fantasize. They tend to like be a daydreamer. And this is a type that will want to go to their room and close the door when you two just have had a fight. You know, they like to like have you reach out to them and have you like tell them that you love them and stuff. Again, dramatic. I don't know how else to put it. Any other messages? Does this have the longevity? I think so, yeah. It does have the longevity. I even feel like at a certain point you two could be moving in together. You two are going to move in together at a certain point. For some of you, if you already know this person, could be Leo season that you're moving or June. But in your reading, you're moving in together. That's the longevity of it. Um, and I even feel like for a lot of you that like like the sexual energy could be great. It could be off the charts. Like the intimacy that you two have could be amazing. All right. Any other messages? Soulmate. Again, this is someone you feel very close with. It's like they're your best friend, but they're also your lover. They're the person that you can tell everything to, and they're gonna like help you. They're gonna help you figure things out. So this could be someone very, very playful, very loving, very, very funny as well. All right. You're giving like puppy love energy to, this reading. But I think for a lot of you, this is somebody that, again, at times, maybe when you two fight, it could be overwhelming, but what's going to draw you back to this person is the sense of like their playfulness, their their cuteness. Like they could be very adorable in their own way. Maybe they're also very pretty or they're your type. Somebody could have long black hair or curly wavy hair. All right. Any other messages do we have for our dear Leo in regards to this connection? You have a gift. You know what I think, Leo? I think when you meet this person, they're going to see you as a gift from heavens above just because of what they went through before. This is someone who's going to see you as a gift that the spirit is bringing to them because of how tough their past was. So they're going to really appreciate you. And another message is this person at a certain time could be telling you that they want to have a child with you, or that is what they're looking for. All right, that is what they're looking forward to. Yeah. This also is like a message of pregnancy. So some of you might be needing to watch out in regards to pregnancy. All right, in case you're being very intimate with this person. But great reading. Great reading. Very cute. Very cute. Very intense. Let's move forward to Virgo. All right, let's tap on to Virgo and see what the energy is. Hello to me. Hi, Tom. Hi, Paul. Hi, everybody. Poetic Prophet. Hi. Should we do a psychic session today or what? Maybe we could. Not Leo, Virgo. Virgo, you could be dealing with my goodness. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. Actually, it could be a Leo Virgo cusp. We'll see. Look at the weather, y'all. Look at the weather. It looks so gloomy today, but I love it. It looks so calming. Very, very calming. Virgo. Who are you dealing with? Somebody could be dealing with a businessman or a woman. Someone that could like earn a lot of money. They could earn a lot of money, all right? For somebody, this could be even somebody that like doesn't necessarily manage their money right, or I don't know. Maybe they are going to tell you they have been trying to save more money, all right? This could be a businessman or woman. You love gray days, same. I like it too. Temperance. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo, water sign, Earth. I think for a lot of you, this person's going to be a stepping stone in regards to your career. I don't know if you're meeting them in your career, in your own field, but your next relationship has to do with you getting inspired by someone to go through a financial glow up with them. So for me to get that, I don't know whether you're working together, you're going to end up working together. I also feel like this is somebody who's going to bring a lot of balance to you and vice versa. Like for some of you, this could be somebody you're going to end up even like sharing a lot of things with, like financial things. You two could be getting an account together. You two could be ending up moving together. I just see a lot of like finances in your reading, meaning like you two are going to share things together for some reason. So for me to get that, definitely you could end up working with this person. Um, why do I say move in your reading? For some of you could want to move together at a certain point in case you know this person, you are connecting with them. I'm going to tap onto their personality a little bit more. Who's this person? Who are they? Three of Pentacles. Okay. They definitely are very business minded. This is somebody who's all about their money, all about their business. They could even have Earth in their chart, Capricorn, Aries. They're the type that would just really love money. Now, is that a bad thing? I don't know. Is that a good thing? I don't know. You're going to have to think, about it for yourself. But in your reading, you're showing up dealing with somebody that really prioritizes their work, their finances, how much they earn. This could be also somebody very giving as well. You could be saying that they're very giving with their money, with their energy. Another thing I'm seeing in your reading is for some of you, this could be the type, this could be someone, right, that you're going to realize they've had many, many options, but they were very selective about these options. This could be the type that maybe had a lot of people wanting them. Maybe they're very attractive. This could be someone that has a lot of people maybe like hollering at them, wanting them, but then they might have been very selective with those options, or they might have even like avoided love for a little bit. This could be the type that might have like dated people, but not seriously. What's going to be the reason you and this person are going to end up together anyway? What's going to be the reason? Because they see potential with you, and they know that there's a chance you might not break their heart. So for some of you, this person trusts you. There's something about the energy of trust, the fact that they can trust you. They can tell you things. Maybe they've seen your trusting side. They've seen how nurturing and how trustworthy you can be. Virgos are very reliable usually. Tell me more. What's going to be... Yeah, this is someone who's going to tell you they've been very tired and beat up in regards to love, and their focus wasn't even on love. And when you two meet, I think what's going to really make this person stop and look around them and recognize and acknowledge you is the fact that you're very trusting. They're going to love how trusting you are. They're going to love how they feel safe with you and how they can talk to you and not feel like judged. I see a lot of water in your reading, so this could be a water sign potentially. Tell me more in regards to the longevity of this connection. What's going to happen? For some of you, this person could have depression, or they could be having mood swings all right here and there. They might be going through some things that they're not telling you, like meaning like things from their past, things that they're hurt by. But specifically their past, I'm tapping onto. What is about their past? That they might not come from a very like stable family, or the fact that they've been juggled before, all right? They've not been having a great past. They might even be an immigrant or come from a different background. What's the longevity of this connection? What's the longevity? Wow, that's an interesting energy. What's the longevity? Is this going to last? King of Cups in reverse. You know what I think? I think it does have longevity, but things might fall apart because one person's giving more than the other. So I don't know if this is you giving more. I don't know if it's them giving more. Things could easily like fall apart if you two are not reciprocal. Because in your reading, someone's holding back while the other person is being very generous, and I can't tell which energy is which. But for some of you, I think it does have longevity in case you two are both willing to sacrifice certain things and come together. Could be a Cancer you're dealing with, or somebody that tends to really be secretive, mysterious, hide things, or Not in a bad way. It's just their character. I think it's their way of being protective. Even they might have like trust issues or not trust issues. They might have issues around abandonment or a father figure. Yeah. I really think this is someone who doesn't trust anyone. They don't even trust their own shadow. Like they don't trust anybody. And I also feel like this could be a very like unforgiving person as well. Like once you do something wrong, they might not like be the type that will look back. Again, you're dealing with somebody very complicated. I don't know why, Virgo, but in your reading, you're dealing with somebody complicated. Like they have a very complicated character. They're not the simple, it's like happy-go-lucky. This is someone who's been through stuff. And they might even be okay with being alone. Tell me more in regards to the outcome. Ah, at a certain point, I do feel like things are going to get very, very serious between you two. But someone might get a lot of attention, and that might be a problem. I don't know if it's from your part or their part. But in terms of longevity, again, something with the balance of how much you two are putting effort and not just one person, that might be something that might be important, right? And again, I don't say it to say that this is 100% something's going to happen, but I say it to say that both people need to sacrifice on each of their part, right? Not only one person. So I just talk about the possibilities. Tarot is all about possibilities and what you can do, what you can avoid, what you can look forward to, right? So that's what I'm here for. All right, let's move forward to do Libra and see what the messages are for Libra. I might actually turn on my Libra. What is the energy? That was a crazy reading, wasn't it? Oh my God. All right. Libra, Libra, Libra. What is the energy and what's happening for Libra? What is the energy, spirit? And what's happening? All right. Your next relationship. Your next relationship. Crazy Virgo reading. Oh my God. Both Virgo and Cancer's reading were crazy. Okay, let me tell you what. Libra. Hi, Victor. Oh my God, you're here. Hello. Libra. Libra, who are you dealing with? Who's this person? Libra. Mm. All right. You're dealing with somebody you know already, Libra. You're showing up as dealing with someone from the past, someone that you haven't talked to, someone that you haven't been communicating with, or you've been missing, you've been wanting to reconnect with. I'm seeing in your reading you reconnecting with someone. So you could, the chances of you getting with somebody that you already know could be very high. This could be someone that you're going to start, oh my goodness, you're going to start dating them. You're going to start connecting with them. They could even this time could be more open to you, more open to giving to you. Could be a water sign you're dealing with. You have a lot of water in your reading. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Why do I see you, though, being emotionally a little bit like withdrawn or not very... For some reason, emotionally, I see you being tapped out or not being able to maybe connect with this person on the same level. It's almost this energy of you feel like you can't trust them like before or something like that. We're going to see more. I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody you already are connecting with. For a lot of you, this is somebody that you felt juggled by. You could be ending up dealing with someone that made you feel like they weren't sure. Hopefully it's not a situationship, because you know, the chances of getting into a relationship with somebody after you've been in a situationship is not really high. Usually I see, all right, because you're starting your connection based on a very indecisive and inconsistent foundation. But in your reading, what I'm seeing is you're connecting with someone that you know from the past, and they could be this time very much in the pursuit of you, putting more effort while you're kind of like focusing more on yourself and not really buying it. You know what I mean? So yeah, again, you could be connecting with a Cancer, Aries, Gemini, somebody that didn't take a leap of faith before with you and now they want it. Somebody that was a coward that feels like they were a coward, you know? They didn't offer you something that they could before. They could even feel like you're going through a huge, huge glow up, all right? They could be feeling like if they don't get you, someone else will. Like if they don't try with you and take a leap of faith in regards to you, someone else will. Yeah, this is someone coming back to you. Someone coming back to you that they've been feeling really, really comfortable. Like they feel very comfortable with you. They feel very much great in your presence, very much at peace. And the reason why they can't let you go is because of either your success, your growth, your beauty, the fact that you don't care, you know, that they left your life. Someone's going to come and, again, give you an offer. And they could be also an earth sign or water, but this is someone that you know. All right. What's the longevity? I'm going to tap onto more messages before I do longevity. Oh, tell me more in regards to this person. Somebody could be dealing with this person around June all the way to Taurus season, all right, as well. Taurus or Virgo. They've been waiting for you. This is the type that has been waiting for you. Keep an open mind, trust. And I'm still thinking about that Virgo reading, honestly. That was a crazy reading. I've never done a crazy reading like that. Libra. I don't know if I meant why I mentioned it. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. Maybe there's messages for you in the Virgo's reading, but I'm telling you, you're gonna really take your time to trust this person because of what happened before. I do feel like you two are gonna have a great, great chemistry, and you're gonna be really, really shocked when you deal with this person again because you feel like they're changing and you feel like they're very intimidated by you. So you're gonna feel different when you reconnect with this person for some of you. But what I'm getting in the reading is you're going to get to know this person on a deeper level, and you could be seeing parts of them that you've never seen before. What's the longevity of this connection, Spirit? Does it have any longevity? There's trust issues in the reading. Like either you're not trusting this person. For some of you, I even feel like at a certain point, you're going to like accuse them of like having different options, or maybe they accuse you. The longevity of it is like, I'd say 50-50, honestly. Let me see more about it. Yeah, I think this is someone you're going to travel with. You're going to go on many, many, maybe dates with. You're going to have a lot of fun with. But at the same time, with all the 3 energy, I think for some of you, you're going to like either get this person not trusting you. They're going to feel like you're hiding something, or you have a lot of attention or eyes on you, or this is how you feel towards them. I think that's something that might get in the way. What is the outcome? I think like, yeah. I think this is in regards to, I'm telling you, the outcome is all about slowness. Like the connection's going to go slow. Maybe you two are going to really take your time to get to know each other or get used to each other. But another problem I see about this is a lack of trust. Like you two don't trust each other. either because of something that happened or something that maybe you two went through. Any other messages? Yeah, this is someone who wants to join you, who even you could possibly move in with at a certain point, or you two could be traveling together. I even feel like this person could have proposal on their mind, wanting to propose to you. But what could possibly mess this up, meaning one of the things that are showing up is a lack of trust, like not having an open conversation, not being communicative. But yeah, somebody might like not, again, be able to trust the other person 100% fully because of what happened before. Um, and honestly, I don't like that. You don't want to be with somebody that you can't trust, you know? Or nor do you want to be with someone who can't trust you, because that's also another story. It's like, do you want to deal with somebody who's going to always bring up past mistakes to you? That's very, very, very exhausting, to be honest. Berlin, you say you honestly don't like the live readings. Well, nobody's forcing you to watch it anyway. And it doesn't pick up the energy of people that are in the live. Don't worry about it, okay? You can go read for yourself if you want, you know? You don't have to watch me. Nobody's forcing you. Nobody's tying you down here. Just saying. All right, let's move forward to Scorpio and see what the messages are. Is Aquarius done? No, Aquarius is not done. All right, what is the energy for Scorpio and what's happening? What is the energy for Scorpio and what's happening? What is the energy for Scorpio, your next relationship? All right. Are we ready? Scorpio, your next relationship. Who's it going to be with? With whom is it going to be with? You say you love how on Libra someone always tries to get feisty with me. I just don't like when people fake being spiritual, you know? I'm not talking about anybody in the chat. It's just like sometimes people are like sometimes I do readings for people and I'm really trying to prove a point to them. And they're going to hit me with the, oh, you know, I feel like you need to cleanse your space. Maybe after this reading, you need to kind of like put up sage all over your table. Like, get out of there. Like, come on. Don't tell me stuff like that because I don't believe in it, nor do I feel like I need to cleanse anything. All right. Everything's clean. It's just a mental, all right, thing that's going on. It has nothing to do with the energies on the table or here being dirt. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Or somebody telling me what to do during your personal reading. Like, you came here and you're telling me what to do and you don't like the outcome. What do you want me to do about it? Like, change the storyline? You know, pick the right cards for you that you like to see or you like to hear? All right. And Dorita, you think I'm the most resonating reader. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you for saying that. You're a sweetheart. All right, Scorpio, the next relationship for 2025. I think I've shuffled the cards enough. We'll see. For some, you could be someone rich, somebody that doesn't like drama. They don't like drama. They do not like drama. What is the energy for Scorpio? Okay. Can I tell something straight up with you? Some of you, this could be someone that you've already known, all right? They could have a child or they might tell you that they want to have children. Um, this is someone very, like, their personality is very strong to me. It's reminding me of the Virgos reading. They could have a very strong personality, strong character. I think one of the things in regards to this energy is some of you are going to like doubt the fact that they have feelings for you. I think they might have different ways of showing their love to you. This person might be the type that more shows it through their action than words. You could be connecting with a fire sign or water. Why do I get this is the type that like is moody though? Like it's giving Gemini. It's giving like they keep changing their mind. They do something and then they come up with another idea. Libra could be, air sign could be. Just in your reading, I'm seeing somebody that like might be a very strong person, meaning they're very productive. They really care a lot about their work. They might have a lot of meetings in regards to their work or sessions. Maybe they have like clientele or people that they work with, all right? For somebody that might ring true. But for a small portion of you, hopefully this is not someone who's dealing with a past person, because that might be something that's going to mess up this connection. The reason why I say that is because you got all the commitment cards, right? And I don't like the Three of Swords death card and the Hierophant all in reverse. Okay. For some of you, that could be a signifier that you are dealing also with a past person, right? But you take what resonates with you. Tell me more in regards to this person, spirit, in regards to Scorpio and who they are. Does this connection have longevity? Tell me about their personality, who they are. This is somebody who's, again, they're going to be, they have a very, I'm hearing Gariachi, which is warm. They have a very warm, intense personality. They could be Middle Eastern or Turkish or Eastern European, somebody with a very like, somebody with a temper maybe, or someone that is very maybe stubborn and masculine in their own ways, but they get stuff done. Could even be someone handy as well. But it's just talking about someone who really wants to work on things. And I think they have this character where they really want to achieve things. They want to accomplish things. They're a high achiever. If they set a goal, they're going to go and get it, right? But another message I see is that they could be a little bit pushy, all right, with you. Like they might want to have things a certain way in their own way. And it might come across as a little bit pushy to you, right? So what's the longevity of this connection? It does have longevity. You know what I think? I think this is someone who's going to grow in love for you, and over time, they're going to do more and more and more for you. Your readings, like, all it's talking about is someone who's growing in love, someone who, at a certain point, they could even, like, put a down payment on something for you. They could get a car for you. They could get a house for you. This is someone who's very investing in you, like, very much. Whatever they earn, they're going to invest in you, and they're going to, like, make you feel... They're going to make you feel spoiled. Like, this is the type that would, like, want to spoil you with what they got. So it's a great energy. Any other messages do we have for Scorpio? Very soon. Finance. Yeah. This is the type that I'm telling you. They show through their effort that they have feelings for you. And they show through their actions. So this is someone, as much as they might be busy, they will make time for you, and they will also like spoil you with what they got. I keep hearing that. So money-wise, for those of you that are gold diggers, this is it, all right? You've reached your destination. I'm joking, okay? I'm joking. Sit down. But some of you might be, all right? You never know. You never know who's watching me. Any other messages? You're going to love how they spoil you. You never want to go back to whoever you dealt with. Everybody else, when you deal with this person, everybody else is going to seem broke to you, all right? When you deal with them, it's like you never want to go back. You never want to go back because they spoil you so good. Any other messages? Yeah, very, very giving energy. Like, I love it. Very giving. And again, watch out if they like have to like take care of a parent. Maybe they might tell you they're taking care of a parent right now. This could be someone official, someone that works with finances, law, government, okay? but they're very rich. They have great fortune. That might also be a part of your fortune in the near future. But another message is, yeah, they do want to get married. They do want to like be with you for sure. I'm telling you, either this person has like someone from their past that they're kind of financially still supporting, or if this is not it, maybe it's a child. I don't know. If this is not talking about that, this is just someone who's like putting more effort as the time passes. But in terms of longevity, definitely does have longevity. All right. It could go as far as marriage. It could go as far as, someone proposing to you. They could be also very great gift givers. Like they might love to give you gifts, is the energy. So we'll see what other messages want to come through for Sagittarius. All right. So that's your reading. For some of you, could be even new. All right. Someone that you don't even know. You say Pride and Prejudice when Elizabeth sees Darcy's mansion. Mr. Darcy was such a catch. Oh my God. Like, oh, I love that novel. It's a very, very great novel. I didn't like the fact that Elizabeth took forever, though, to just like understand that Darcy had a crush on her. Like, it was so obvious. I'm like, girl, are you dumb? He obviously has a crush. Why are you trying to play around with them? You know what I mean? What I don't like about shows sometimes is the fact that they delay things and they like prolong things episode after I just don't like that. It's like, okay, if you have a crush, okay, kiss each other and that's it. You're together. You know what I mean? Why are you trying to prolong something? Waste my time. All right. Are we on Sat? Yeah, we are on Sat, right? For Sagittarius, where's the energy? I love Darcy, though. Darcy's such a great character. The fact that he was so, like, into literature, using, like, all these romantic, poetic words. The fact that he had money, like, come on now, who wants anything more than that? You know what I mean? All right. Sagittarius, your next relationship, who's it going to be with? Who are you dealing with? All right. I'm ready for your reading. I have Sag in my chart, actually. I have a lot of fire, interestingly, in my chart, even though I'm like a Cancer, Sun, Venus, like, and Mars as well. Some of you, I'm hearing the song Money Talks. So you could be very focused on your career. You could love money. Maybe you're not even focused on love. Maybe you're finding yourself in this reading going, you know what? I don't want to hear about love. All I care about is money. We'll see. What is the energy for Sag and what's happening? Who's this person? I'm losing my faith, you guys. I'm losing my faith in the readings today. Come on now. We can do better. All right. First of all, you're going to have different lovers. You're going to have different options. You're going to have multiple people wanting to offer you a relationship. Or for some of you, this is predicting that once you do get in a relationship, other people are going to try to intervene. Other people are going to start to maybe like cause a scene. I'm not kidding with you. There could be people that are going to try to intervene your connection or get your attention when you're in a relationship. You could be connecting with somebody very much on the down low, and by that I don't mean gay, okay? It could be that, but for some of you, this is just talking about someone who really likes to keep things on a very like low and very private level. So you could be connecting with somebody very private, all right? Um, I'm telling you, one thing this person's not gonna like is the fact that you get a lot of attention. You're going to be very much like getting a lot of attention. For some, you could be a content creator. You could do something creative where people like view you, where people like follow you. Okay. You might get a lot of attention when you're with this person. That's something that's going to like piss them off. They're going to not like that. They're going to not like the fact that you're getting a lot of attention. And you're very good at it too. So this might be somebody who's not feeling as attractive as you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I even feel like they might be the type that like they compare themselves to you. You think I'm kidding with you. All right? You think I'm joking. I'm telling you what the cards are saying, so listen, okay? This is someone who's going to compare themselves to you look-wise. Look-wise, appeal-wise, all right, beauty-wise. Okay? But they might be possessive. I don't like these two cards together because it's showing up someone who's like possessive, somebody who doesn't want to share with you, somebody who doesn't want like other people looking at you. You know, they would like want for you to wear a burqa and go around, you know, they don't want you to show any skin to other. No, I'm just going to the extreme. For something that might be the case, right? But just watch out for somebody very controlling. Ugh. I mean, some people might be into that, right? Who am I to say? People are into different things. Tell me more in regards to this person. They're going to be the type that want to give you all the attention. Like they only want to be the one giving you everything. They don't want anybody else looking at you. And they could be, I'm seeing for a lot of you getting into a relationship by Scorpio season. I'm going to clarify the tower though. What is the tower talking about? You know what? One thing that I'm also seeing is that you're not going to be even like, you're not going to be used to being in a relationship. Like for some of you, you've been single for so long that you don't even know how to act in a relationship. Like you're going to do certain things that's going to trigger this person the hell out, okay? And the reason why is because you don't know how to act in a relationship. You're going to be the type that might like have different people talking to you. And when your partner thinks that you might not be doing those things, you shouldn't be doing those things, you do it anyway because you think that it's okay. You know what I mean? I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. You're going to be so used to being single that when you get in a relationship, you're going to still have the same patterns as you being single and you think it's fine. You're going to you're going to think it's fine. Okay. Does this have longevity? I'm done with the readings. Does this have longevity? Okay. Some of you could have I'm telling you, look at all these cards. There's a high chance there could be new people you're meeting while you're in a relationship with this person. Let me be honest with you. You're not on the top of my list in regards to the most committal signs, okay, of the zodiac. I'm gonna be real with you. You tend to jump from one connection to the next. So for 3 or 4 different cards of showing Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands showing up in your reading, that's not a surprise to me that there's going to be new connections or new people. But there's going to be new people hitting on you when you're in a relationship. And I think that's going to what get the person that you're with triggered. Like they're going to be triggered because you have all these attention. So any other messages? I'm telling you, you're going to cause drama. You're going to cause drama. And the reason why is because you're going to think that doing certain things is going to be okay, or that you're going to like the attention that you're getting. I don't know who I'm reading for. I really don't know what this reading is saying, all right? But at a certain point, I'm seeing you like making your person feel like they need to compete. They have other suitors, like your suitors. You have other options. You're going to piss this person off. Retreat, true love, children. you're gonna drive this person crazy. They're gonna end up in a mental facility, okay? And the reason why I say the reason why I say that is because you're gonna trigger them so much in the relationship. And not in the way that you want to. I don't think if it's deliberate. It's just in the fact that you are so used to being single that you can't let go of certain patterns. Like maybe for me to channel that, this person wants you to change in some ways, but you're going to keep staying the same person you are, you know? Any other messages? You guys, I literally was talking about a mental facility and look at what we got. Bad. You're going to drive this person mad. You're going to make this person feel like something's wrong with them. And not you, all right? And I'm telling you, you got 3 or 4 different people in your reading, so I don't know what's going to happen. This is like to be continued, all right? Any other messages? You're going to have different suitors as much as you're going to try to be with one person. Now, what does that come to? What is the outcome? The outcome is you having different suitors. I keep wanting to get to the commitment after commitment and a proposal, right? But in your reading, the outcome is you having different suitors, different options, and possibly a move for you, some of you, a glow up. Hopefully you're not leaving somebody behind, but in your reading, all I'm seeing is you are not going to stop certain patterns that you've had before, all right? You're going to keep doing what you're doing. So for me to get that, I think you're the type that wouldn't be, chained. You wouldn't be tied down to save your life. You wouldn't listen to anyone. You would do whatever it is you feel like you should do. And that might be a problem in the connection because your person wants for you to change. So, okay, let's move forward to Capricorn. That was a crazy reading. That was a fun reading. I'm going to go get more coffee. I think I just finished coffee, you guys. Did somebody call me? I keep getting spam calls. It's the worst thing. Spam calls after spam calls. All right. I'm going to put you all on a break, and then I'm going to be back with coffee, all right? Okay. All right, I'm back. You say tied down for 7 years, you're out of it. You can't help you can't help the fact that you're hot. I love these comments. I love it. I'm totally here for it. I have Sag in my chart, and I resonated with that reading because I'm so used to being like single that it's like, I don't know. There's something about, I think Sages are crazy about like being independent. Like you love to like do whatever it is you want to do. You're like that crazy teen. You know how like you go through the teen years and you're at the craziest stage of your life where you want to try out everything. There's no way you're going to be stopped. I see the Sag as like the teenager of the zodiac, because like there's no way you can stop a Sag from doing whatever they want to do. Like no way. I don't know how to. I've never had a relationship with a fire sign. Actually, I don't even know how that would go. I have no idea how that would go. Capricorn, let's see. Maybe for some you're dealing with a fire sign for me to mention that, but we'll see. Your next relationship, who are you dealing with? Who are you dealing with, Cap? This could be somebody nerdy. I just heard nerdy. Maybe they have letters Nerdy within their name. That was literally the first word I heard, Capricorn. If that's your type, if you're into nerdy people, then, you know, this might be your reading. But in your reading, you're showing up as like connecting with somebody who really is good at like calculating math, finance. Oh my God. Science. They might tell you, you know, they got like all they got was A plus in their like school and their university. I even feel like for some of you, this person's like parents might be the type that would like want them to be the best, you know? Maybe they went to private school. I'm telling you, the nerdiest person that you can think of. They're showing up as an earth sign, fire energy, Virgo, Leo, Gemini, okay? Aries, Virgo is also coming out. Someone that's obsessed with being good and being perfectionist and being like the best that they can be. I even feel like they beat themselves up to be the best version. Why do I also feel like some of you have a hard time like seeing a relationship for yourself because you're so used to mixed signals? You're so used to mixed signals, Capricorn. Like, meaning you getting mixed signals from people, you giving mixed signals. All right. Tell me more about this person. Some of you could meet this person online or at work. All right. Or, yeah, online or at work. Tell me more about this person. Could be new as well. You take what resonates. But I'm telling you, what you two are going to have in common is your intellect, is the fact that you're both maybe financially very stable. You might think the same way. What's going to get you turned on about this person is the fact that they're very good with their money, good at calculating. They might even play video games. For some of you, the song Video Games by Lana could be resonating with you. But I'm telling you, this is someone that you're going to like feel very... You're going to feel like they can be your best friend and your lover, right? They might even love to cook, or you do. So maybe they have a lot of degrees. I don't know. High credit score. You know what I mean? They'd be the type to want to show off the high credit score that they got to you. Tell me more about this person. You're gonna end up moving in with this person. You're gonna end up like connecting with this person on a way more of a deeper level. For some, you could even be teachers, or it could be you, them. What's the longevity of this? You could even meet their parents at a certain point. What's the longevity? I don't like the higher priestess as longevity. I don't know why I feel like such weird vibe with that, but for some of you, I do feel like this could be a very, very long-lasting connection. But at the same time, someone might like more focus on their work than the relationship, and that might get to the relationship, and that might cause problems. I even feel like at a certain point, maybe someone could have different like goals. Someone might want to move while the other person doesn't. So that might be a problem that needs to be discussed way beforehand. All right. Deception, attraction. Yeah. I think whoever you're dealing with, they're very like, they're not going to be the type to wear their heart on their sleeves. And for a lot of you, I'm seeing a lot of like beautiful chapters opening up. I think this is somebody who doesn't really like communicate with a lot of people. They have a very like small circle of friends or family. But once you do get in their heart, I think they open up to you. They could even like be from like a very conservative, like, I don't want to say conservative, but like strict family background, like Jewish, like, I don't know, like Persian, like I don't know, some kind of a background that's showing up as a different background than you. Maybe not liberal, all right? So just saying what I see. Any other messages? You might not like the way that they're immature at times, Capricorn. You might not like the way that they're immature. I don't know if they're younger than you, because in your reading, they're showing up as a little bit younger or someone that's younger. You might not like their immaturity or the fact that they're kind of like not fast to get to the point. They're kind of slow to like understanding that they're wrong in a situation. All right. So at times you might feel like they're a little bit slow. I'm done. What's the saying? What is the saying? Is there any other messages we have? Any other messages? For some of you, I also feel like you don't like the fact that they don't share their money. So they hopefully they're not stingy. I don't know if you heard me say this before, but I think there's no difference between a broke person and a stingy person because you're going to end up with nothing either way, right? So don't ever, I don't like that. People are like, oh my God, this person's stingy. Maybe they're going to change in the future. No, honey, they're not. They're going to even get stingier than when you met them, actually. So I don't know how people fall for that. It's like, oh my God, they're stingy, but they're going to change. I know they're gonna open their heart and their wallet for me in the future. No, no, it's a trap. You might think they're good with their finances and they're economical, but no, don't fall for that trap. Okay? Or like people that like pinch, what's that? What's that phrase? Money pinching or something? I hate that. I hate when people do that. Oh, I cannot stand it. Hopefully you're not dealing with somebody like that, but if you do, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you are the sign of, the moneymaker sign. So I wouldn't be surprised if we would go for someone who's financially very well off. But I'm telling you, penny pinching, there you go. I think you could be meeting their family, their mother, their dad, their grandma, their brother, their sister, everybody. I think this is somebody who's going to maybe introduce you to their family. They're going to like take you as their family. I even feel like for some of you, a mother figure could really, really end up liking you to the fact that they're gonna like want to have you as like their daughter or son-in-law. Just saying. I think their parents love you more. I think I think this is a situation where it's like their family might want you more than the person that I'm done. Mm. Like once you meet their family, that's it. You know what I mean? Their family's not gonna let you like breathe. They're gonna take you and that's going to be it for you. You know what I mean? So again, for me to keep saying that, they either might have a strict family, they might have a family that's like very like closed off, they might have a family that loves your personality because they think that you're very mature. Again, there's something about like a mother figure that might love you or like you might be like very, very loved by their family. What's the longevity? I cannot wait to see where this is going to go. What's the longevity? What's the outcome? You're going to not like how this person doesn't let you breathe. Like something about this person being like very possessive, similar to Sagittarius reading. Something about this person not being very open, not doing the things you want them to do. And again, that's slowness. Like they're going to be a little bit slow to understanding what you mean, you know? You might have to like say word to word, what do you mean to this person? What do you want for them to do? Because they're not going to get it. So one thing that keeps showing up in your reading is the fact that they might be a little bit immature, or if not immature, they're just slow to understanding in regards to what it is you want. So some of you at a certain point, I really feel like you could end up with this person. I even see a family between you two, but you might be the type that might want to have your space or might want to um, like focus on your career and focus on your own creative, energy. So maybe this is a type that wants to have a child with you right from the get-go, but you're not ready. You know what I mean? That was a crazy read. Oh my God. You guys, I just realized the Two of Cups is not even, these two cards are not even, were not even included in the set of cards. The Two of Cups, which is like the most important relationship card, wasn't even there. All right. I was watching a reel from the movie, and what was that movie called again? Letter something? Love Letter? You guys, I have no idea. The Notebook, never mind. And where like they were fighting, right? And the guy just starts kissing her. I'm like, this is exactly what I want. Like if I start fighting with somebody, if I'm being dramatic, if I'm being moody, just kiss me and, shut me up. Not just like be there and just like walk away. That's like the worst thing you want to do. So maybe slow in that sense. You know what I'm saying? All right. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. It's like, I don't want you to, like, how do I say it? I don't want you to chew on it, and I don't want you to take it in mentally, what I just said. I want you to do something about it, You say it's the best movie ever. I might have to rewatch that movie. You know what other movie I really like? The Help. There's like this character from The Help. The girl that, was trying to learn how to cook and please everybody. I always resonate with her personality. I have no idea why, but she might be like the only character that I really, really, really resonate with, like in my life. And she was the sweetest too. Like she was such a pleaser, like overly a pleaser. All right, Aquarius. Your next relationship. I forgot her name though. And I think she I don't know if she lost her child or there was something with a child that happened. But I always liked that couple for some reason, her and like her husband. Just don't eat Minnie's pie. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. Right. I forgot about that almost. I love 50s movies. Like any movie from the 50s, I'm going to watch. 60s, 50s. Aquarius, what is the energy for you? Your next relationship, when is it going to be? How is it going to... For some of you, there could be a new connection. Because I saw the Ace of Wands. Could be a new connection. Yeah. Could be totally new. You're so fed up with somebody from your past. You're so fed up with someone from your past. All right. You got the Chariot. So they're definitely somebody new. I even feel like for some of you, could be reached out from someone from the past that you moved on from or you don't want to deal with anymore. There could be a person from your past that wants to offer you a relationship, okay? That doesn't mean you need to accept it. I say that to say that it's just something that's coming into your reading. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra is here for sure. I think I'm seeing a new connection for you. And for a lot of you, this is going to be a connection that's going to find you when you are not even looking, honestly. You're not even looking for this. Some of you could even be connecting with this person when you move, all right? There could be a move here for you that's distant. So you could meet them when you're moving. Letters R, P, A, S, T, as well as L and O. Could be significant. Somebody could have these within their name. J as well. Tell me more in regards to this person's character. They might love to see you in person. They're the type that would want to be in person with you rather than just text and call you. So they might really put the effort to come and see you and, connect with you in person. So that might be something that's good. Two of Cups. This is a type of connection that's going to make you go, you know what? This is something that I've been looking for. Some of you are going to really feel like this person takes the pain off of you, takes the heaviness off of your shoulders in a way that they like to be responsible and they like to take care of things. Some of you, this person could also, like, their height could be different than you. I'm seeing a height difference here in the reading as well. But this is someone that you're gonna fall in love with their personality, and over time they might really grow on you. All right, is the energy. Any other messages in regards to this? Yeah, they could even be a worker, or they could do physical work. They might even like to do, I don't know, lifting or stuff like that. Maybe renovating, construction, maybe like building homes, contractor, whatever you want to call it. But they love to renovate and work out and do physical work. They might be from the south as well. I just heard south or southern parts, maybe. So maybe from a different background than you. I just really get this like old fashioned vibe with this. Like someone that is more old fashioned. They don't like to use technology. They don't like to use. Isn't that like so refreshing though? I've never seen this in a reading that like they don't like to use Instagram, or they don't like to like scroll. They don't like those things. They like to be off the grid. Victor, oh my God, you're a member for 2 months. That's so sweet. So nice to see you, honey. So nice to see you. All right. If anybody wants to become a member, by the way, there's a link in the description box. To become a member, you can ask your questions during a psychic session that we hold. A lot of you, I'm seeing potential with this, all right? I feel like you could be ending up with this person engaged. They could even want to introduce you to their family, their friends, children if they have any. Or they might want children with you. But this is someone who's going to try really, really hard for you too. And you can see their effort through their actions that they care. Like they call you, they want to see you. What's the longevity? You're going to love how caring this person. I'm not kidding with you. Like if you were a single parent, if you've been single, doing everything all by yourself, you're going to love the fact that they love to do things for you. They love to like gift you things. It reminded me of Scorpio's reading a little bit. You're going to love how caring they are and how much they might not even care about how much money they spend on you. Like they might have a very generous energy. Could be a Virgo, Aries, water as well, Leo. Time about meeting them, I'd say from now up until Leo season, August. But for a lot of you, could even be this Aries season that you're going to meet them. So I think one of the lessons in regards to this connection is you relaxing and no longer like beating yourself up to be in a connection. All right. Finally, you're dealing with someone that's there to help you, there to like take care of you. Yeah, they're very, very caring. They could even be into healthcare. They could know a lot about psychology. They could be the type that want to like look up things for you to make sure that like they know a lot about you. All right. Any other messages? Mature again. You're going to fall in love with how mature they are. Number 5 could also be significant, which is 2025. Up until May, you could meet them, right? But very family oriented, very loving, and someone that like could be taking care of like you financially or want to help you or even their own family. All right. It's something that I'm seeing. All right, let's move forward to Pisces. Great reading. I loved it. All right, that was a good reading. The weather is so nice. I'm gonna go for a walk soon. I gotta get some stuff for lunch. Still thinking about the Cancer reading though. Sometimes I wish I like did like extended readings for all the signs, because I think there's so much more to like figure out. But then I'm an Aries moon, so I'm very impatient. I just want to get stuff done. You know what I mean? Pisces. Where's Gosha? He's in the other room. He's probably sleeping. He already ate. I got this like message, right, from you guys, I'm gonna tell you, I don't even know what his name was, but he tagged me, and he also apparently does a tarot, like he has a tarot channel, and he listed all these like different readers that like um inspired him. And then he got to me and he started talking about, oh, you know what? She has like a phone and she uses her phone. She does collective readings and she always talks about Cass. I was like, what? Excuse me, sir? She's like, yeah, yeah, you know what? She also knows Russian. I'm like, oh my God. Someone's like, someone's like getting in my business. But that was so kind of him. It was such a great surprise to like see that I'm being watched by other readers. Like it's just a fun thing, you know? He was saying, oh my God, I think she has like multiple cats. That was so funny. That just like makes me think maybe I'm always, you know, like oversharing about my life. Hopefully not. No, he was like being super nice about it. He was talking about how insightful my readings were. So that was very nice. I might even put a comment for him. I can't remember what the name of it was though. But Pisces, let's see. So for some of you, maybe you're going to end up with a fan or someone that's going to be a fan of your work. We'll see who this person is. All right. Aza, my channel is unique and it deserves recognition. Thank you, honey. Nice to have you. Hi, Simone. How are you? Hi to all of my moderators. Pisces. Let's see your next relationship. This person is going to get you thinking that it's a good thing to be in a relationship. So if before you had no, oh my God, Poetic Prophet, welcome to the membership, honey. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you. If you had no like idea, if you had no like expectation or no plans to get into a relationship, this person's gonna make you believe that it's good to be in a relationship. I even feel like for a lot of you, you're gonna get used to this person like over time. You're gonna feel like you don't want to be alone anymore, like you don't want to live alone. Your next relationship could be potentially with a Virgo, Aries, Libra, Taurus, Leo, air energy, and earth. This could be someone who's very, very, very practical. They like to really take their time to make decisions. They also could be very, very, very close to their mother. All right. This person could have a very great relationship with their mother, or they ask maybe from their mother what to do next. Hopefully not a mama's boy, right? Or a mama's girl. It's just someone that is going to make you thinking that you don't want to be single anymore. You don't want to be alone. You don't want to live alone. I also think for a lot of you, This person is going to get you dependent. Like if you were like the independent type that would never ask for help or would do everything all by yourself, this person's going to change that in a way that they're going to want to like do things for you. They're going to want to like take care of you. I even feel like what you're going to really love about this person is that they could be very committal. All right. They could be the type that is very loyal to you. But again, they could work a lot of hours, or maybe there's a time where you don't see them. All right. Tell me more about this person and who they are, Spirit. Could be a Cancer. Could be somebody you already know. Again, you're going to miss this person whenever you two are not around. So I don't know if somebody works long hours or someone's gone for some time. You're going to miss each other a lot. Or maybe if you're dealing with them right now, you two are far. But I see at a certain point, I'm channeling like you two are going to move in together. And time-wise, I'm seeing June, July, Cancer season. You know what I think, Pisces? This is going to be, you're very, let's be honest, you're a very adaptable sign. Every time I think of fishes, not fishes, plural is fish. They're very good at adapting. So for some of you, one thing about this connection that's coming through is that you might adapt yourself to this connection, or there's certain things that you might change, you two might change about yourselves. So maybe you're deciding you want to move for your person. You're deciding you want to no longer, go on dates. You're deciding you want to stay at home. There's just like certain changes this connection's bringing to you that you're going to be very actually okay with. You're going to be like, you know what? This is all I ever wanted. This is what I've been looking for, and I didn't even know. What's the longevity of this connection? What's the longevity of this connection, Spirit? Tell me more about this person, their character. You know what I think? For some of you, I'm seeing definitely this could be a very, very long-term connection if you two are patient with each other. Because one of the things I'm noticing in the reading is that you two might be going through some financial changes. Maybe one person's financially more stable than the other. Or this is just talking about like not being on the same page on some aspects of the connection. So one of the things that I'm seeing that might get in the way is the lack of patience. All right. I even feel like for others of you, another message I see is being ungrateful. Like, I don't know whether at a certain point you're going to feel like you're not being appreciated by your person or vice versa. But those are the two things, gratitude and patience, that are coming through in the reading. Maybe for some of you, for me to like channel this, that's the Spirit's message, that focus on these two things on your connection, Any other messages for Pisces? Trust, yeah. This connection is beautiful, honestly. Like, I'm getting a very, very good energy with this. I even feel like you two could be going as far as like having children. You two could be flirting. This person could flirt with you in a way that they want to have children with you. Maybe they told you you could be a great husband or wife, right? But I'm seeing this going really far. And I feel like this is a connection that you yourself have brought in, right? It's just there's something with expressing reassurance and expressing gratitude, expressing patience that keeps coming through in the reading, right? Any other messages do you want to tell me about the outcome of this connection? What is this tower about? What is this tower about, Spirit? I'm telling you, at a certain point, for some reason, I feel like you're going to adapt. You're going to have to adapt your plans for this connection, okay? So let's say, I don't know, it was your plan to move in 2026. It was your plan to go back home. I feel like at a certain point, one of the things that might be a problem for this connection is someone's plans and them not wanting to like give up their plans, right? So one of the message that's coming through is like, again, like adapting to each other, and also not hiding the fact that you have these plans, that you want to achieve certain things. So That's all I can tell you, but I'm telling you, this could be somebody that you're going to end up having something very, very long term with. Long term meaning like a commitment, marriage, proposal, kids. Okay, that's what I'm seeing in the reading. But it's a fool is like maybe you feel like you're ready for a move when your person does not, right? It's just all about being on the same page. Any other messages? You're going to go through this change. I think this is going to be one of the connections where you're going to push each other to be very good, to push each other to be better. I even feel like for some of you, you're going to, again, move in together. And time-wise, I'm getting from now up until Virgo season, all right? Also, December could be significant. Maybe some of you met in winter or around that time, or even spring, beginning of spring. Maybe someone's born in then. But I'm feeling like this is one of the connections where you have to push each other forward in order to have something successful, because someone's going to feel like they're being left behind, all right? Maybe you're the type, maybe you're going to be the person who's going to have more expectations, right? Or you're going to feel like um, you expect certain things. But I really feel like this could really go far if you two were to see eye to eye about certain things, and if you two were to go about your plans with one another. All right, is the energy. That's the best. It's a very, very good connection again. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. So longevity is very, very far. Could be with a Virgo. 10 of Pentacles talks about, again, marriage, happily ever after, possibly at a certain point buying a home together, living together. But it's all about, adapting and going one step by step together. So that's a great reading. Great, great reading. I love that reading. So here's all the signs, all right? I'm going to be doing the timestamps right after. Should we do a psychic reading or not? What do you think? Do you guys think we should do a psychic reading? I might have to go soon, though. I'm going to be right back. Give me a minute, all right? Be right back.
Yeah, last time I was here, she plugged it there, I guess.
You guys, I think, oh my God, you've been waiting? All right. Sorry about that. I had to go for a minute. I thought I already ended the call. I just got another call here. All right, so we're probably going to end this. I'm going to have to go. If nobody else has questions, all right, I'll be going now. I'm going to just go wash my hands and be right back. In case you want to have a psychic session right now, maybe we could do that for super chats. In case not, then I'll see all of you for the evening. I guess for the evening would be much better, but we can again think about it, right? You can let me know. Session tonight. Let's see how the votes are going to be before I go. Perfect. So I'll probably go live for a psychic session today. Tonight, all right, this evening. I again want to thank you all for being here. I had to go for a minute because I was called, and then yeah, I'll see you all today, this evening. In case you can join me, that would be perfect. I love you all so, so much. Again, thank you all to all of my moderators, Victor, Mitzi, Simone, Gungai was here a minute ago. Thank you all for helping me out. I love every single one of you, my audience, and I'll see you all very, very soon, okay? Take good care, and I love you. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, Paka.